Good evening, I'm Lenore Mudu. This is Africa 54. Vincent Makore is off today. Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari's vow to destroy extremist militants is proving to be quite difficult, as residents in northeastern Nigeria were again the victims of a deadly bombing attack. At least 5 people are dead in Maiduguri after a suicide bomber struck Gamboru Market on Friday. Witnesses say a number of people were injured in the blast. Although no one has claimed responsibility for the attack, the region is a hotbed of Boko Haram activity. The terrorists have carried out a string of assaults in the area that have killed hundreds in recent weeks. Meanwhile, Nigeria's army says it has rescued 59 women, children, and elderly men who were held hostage by Boko Haram. Last year, they raided a school in Chibok and kidnapped nearly 300 schoolgirls. More than 200 of the girls are still missing. Boko Haram has been carrying out a violent campaign of terrorism in its quest to turn Nigeria into a hardcore Islamic state. And over a year later, various campaigns and missions have been set up to rescue and return these girls to their homes. The most widely known campaign, Bring Back Our Girls, is trending consistently on social media and is tweeted worldwide. Jacqueline Gross has our story.
Representatives from the U.S. Congress, supporters of the Bring Back Our Girls campaign, and others recently gathered at the U.S. Capitol to talk about the Chibok girls, pray and spread awareness and hope that the girls will be rescued. The rally coincided with the visit to the White House by Nigeria's newly elected President Muhammadu Buhari.
Yes, our objective is to get those girls safe and sound back to their schools, back to their parents, and try to mentally rehabilitate them, having gone through the shock they went through. I think Nigeria will make as much sacrifice as humanly possible.
Wear Something Red Wednesdays to support the Bring Back Our Girls campaign is a growing trend. Congresswoman Frederica Wilson, the organizer of this press conference, brought inspiring speakers and was able to share her message.
We want him to know that we're willing partners in helping to stamp out Boko Haram and to find the Chibok girls that were kidnapped over a year ago from their boarding school.
U.S. Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee came as a mother and spoke with intensity about the kidnapped Chibok girls.
And so what we're saying today is that we will join the forever committed and the never to forget. We will continue to fight for these beautiful girls. Why? Because they deserve a future. They deserve a life.
After being seized, the girls were reportedly forced to convert to Islam, learn to fight, and marry the Boko Haram fighters. Of the 276 kidnapped girls, approximately 53 have escaped. Rebecca Ganzama, a Nigerian woman, took it upon herself to put pressure on the government.
It's all boils down to government not really, especially the past region, not really knowing what are the primary responsibilities, regardless of whether people trusted them as a government or not, to have taken it over. And then two, there's so much, I can't say whether mystery or lack of, the government couldn't believe that this is true. And that was what pushed us as a family to start doing something and we took opportunity of the congressmen to increase their pressure on the government.
President Barack Obama has regularly offered support to Nigeria in the fight against Boko Haram, and he again did so in his meeting with President Buhari, who in turn says he is prepared to defeat the insurgents. Jacqueline Gross for VOA News, Capitol Hill, Washington.